Hey, how you doing? I'm Mark S. Allen. Thank you so much for joining this ABC10 Plus special edition show. I'm going to be going around town bringing you the best stories our community has to offer. If you see one of these and you go, hey, I know somebody cool like that, follow us at ABC10.com. Let us know exactly how we can get in touch with you. We'd like to get in touch with them. Show us those people, places, and cool things. All right, let's start with this in this special. A Sacramento man who won the world's best beard. Look.
I'm Trevor Mustafa. I'm from Sacramento, and I won the Best in Show at the World Bearded Mustache Championship.
All right, and as promised, Crystal.
My name's Crystal Davis. I'm the president of the Modesto Beard and Mustache Coalition, and I won Creative Mustache.
Okay, a lot going on down there. Let's go back to you. So you're very beard proud. What made you want to enter?
Just to see how I would do, and just, you know, it's fun. It's a good way to raise money for charity and make friends.
And you did great. Take a look at the big win. We're talking about a lot going on. There are thousands of people there from all over the world. You're competing against a guy, as Walt mentioned, in a Speedo. What's going on there?
I was just thinking, like, man, I should have brought my Speedo, and it could have been a real competition.
Well, you never know. You won, so evidently you were doing everything right. well, congratulations. I, for one, when I grow a beard, I think, I'm going to get lazy and not shave and grow a beard. Oh, no. Having a beard is way more work than shaving. Trust me. All right, so back here live. Crystal, that is not a natural mustache. You didn't grow that. You made that. And you won what?
I won the Creative Mustache category.
Got it. And a lot of other titles as well, right?
Yeah, I've won several competitions, and then I won the Great American Championships in 2016.
All right. I'm all for everybody being a part of the play, so why did they decide to add the female category?
I think there was enough female interest, and we were always there anyways, so supporting our fellas and, you know, making sure that everything went off without a hitch, so why not do it ourselves?
There you go. So they hold the title for 2 years, and this is really a big international deal representing several coalitions. What's the name of your organization?
Mustache and Beard Social Club from Sacramento.
And?
The Modesto Beard and Mustache Coalition.
Got it. And if you're hooked, I'm going to link both of their organizations to ABC10.com. A lot going on. Congratulations to you and to you. And if you want to join them in 2 years, save your money because it's in England. Back to you, Walt.
So how did Trevor, the other beards, the other competitors looked really good. How does he think his is the best in show?
Yeah, so the others, everybody looked good. What made you think, or what makes yours best in show?
I don't know. I'm not going to argue with the judges, but I think maybe that I represented my category the best. I don't really know.
Awesome. May I touch it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It does have a degree of silk to it, Walt. Lots of silk going on.
Very nice.
All right, that's nice. What did you make this out of?
It's made out of EVA foam.
Oh, so do standard operating EVA foam. Any others, Walt?
Hey, when was the last time Trevor shaved? And I'm guessing, did he start shaving when he was like 14 or something?
I don't know this, so let's both guess. Walt, make your guess. I'm going to go 10 years.
10 years? Okay. I would say 5 years on that beard. What is it?
How long's this growth?
2.5 years.
Oh, Walter wins! He shoots, he scores! Congratulations. What's going on with this mug?
That's one of my beards from Texas, from the You Matter competition, where we raise money for suicide prevention.
Congratulations to not only the world's longest beard, but all the runners-up and all the Who Knew Women in Best Beard competition. All right, summer may be winding to a close. We may well be into fall or the next season, but always a good time for ice cream. Nobody does it better than the local Leatherby's Legends. Take a look. All right, so we have definitely two Leatherbys here. Introduce yourselves.
Jake Leatherby.
And
Matthew Leatherby.
got it. And the general managers here at the Folsom store.
Rebecca.
And
Connie.
awesome. So did you grow up going to Leatherby's? Like, how did you come to be a part of all this?
I was actually hired as a teenager, and then I grew up to where I am right now. So basically, 7 years of my life I was at Leatherby's.
Awesome. Is it cool to kind of be part of that legacy, continue it?
Oh, for sure.
And what's your favorite flavor?
Ooh, I would say coffee Oreo.
Awesome. And what am I holding in my hand right now?
You have the 1982.
Got it. Because 1982 was the year Leatherby started. And what's in this ice cream?
Jake. It's caramel-based ice cream, so we take our homemade caramel sauce, put it into the machine with the vanilla-based ice cream, do a marble fudge swirl, and Oreo cookies.
Awesome. What's wild about this, when they handed it to me, you specifically said, turn it facing this way, the way it's facing the camera right now. Not this way, not this way. I was told to face it this way. Why is that?
So that way it's picture perfect.
Oh, got it. Who knew? To me, I don't think it has a bad size. Ice cream is always great. Hey, check it out. The ice cream is being made right now. I don't know if you know much about ice cream, but the Emery Thompson machine that's in there, that is the Cadillac of ice cream makers. Among the best ice cream makers in the world. Why?
It's a single batch freezer, so it makes up to 10 gallons at a time. Every 10 to 12 minutes, depending on the flavor. We put in 5 gallons of mix, get 10 gallons out, and then you put in all your inclusions.
I've been doing ice cream stunting with your grandfather for decades. I was this old when I learned the difference. Why the ice cream is better when you get it here than going into a store. Why is that?
It's fresh. You cannot compare the freshness because it's made here, put into a blast freezer at negative 30 degrees. The ice crystals stay small, it stays smooth, creamy, and then it gets put into our tempering freezer for 24 hours where it raises to ice cream eating temperature, which is the perfect temperature, and then it's served to the customer. So within 24 to 48 hours, it's much different than eating ice cream from a grocery store or anywhere else.
If the ice cream, this is random science, but if the ice cream freezes slow, the molecules get bigger, it doesn't taste as creamy.
Yeah, the ice crystals actually grow and expand, and therefore you get an icy ice cream instead of a smooth consistency.
It's so awesome. So being a Leatherby, we all grew up, like every celebration, whether it be a funeral, a birthday party, family gathering at Leatherby's. Where did the Leatherbys go growing up?
Pretty much Leatherby's every single day. After school, I was coming in here. My mom worked back, right back here. She managed the store. His dad was the general manager when I was a little kid. So we grew up coming here. We ate probably 5 times a week in Leatherby's, came up for dinner. My mom worked the nights, so I was always up here at night. So we came here a lot.
When you're a kid at school or going to a bank or checking in for a flight, how often do you are you one of those Leatherbys?
Every single day.
And I guess if your last name's Leatherby, you probably are one of those Leatherbys.
Yep.
True story, Walt. When I first moved to California, I moved to L.A. I stopped in San Bernardino at a Leatherby, so I actually connected to this long before I even came to NorCal. How many stores are there now?
We have 5 now. We franchised long time ago, but we have 5 family-owned now in the Greater Sacramento area.
Love the Leatherby family. Makes me a little PTSD watching that because I literally got frostbite one time inside one of their coolers. Granted, I was wearing wakeboard shorts, so that's probably more on me than them. But anyway, congratulations, and thank you, Leatherby's family, for keeping us cool in all the right ways. All right, let's step into a world of color and light. The Claude Monet Immersive Experience hit Sacramento. This was not your typical art show. It's art you can walk through, you can feel, you can truly live. Stay with me as we explore how this stunning exhibit is bringing Monet's masterpieces to life right here in our city.
This, as you can tell, is Monet's muse. This is where Impressionism began. This is Giverny.
Yeah, exactly. You and I talk about one of our favorite movies is Midnight in Paris. In fact, I'm going to have camera guy Winston turn the top light off because like a haunted house, our lights crush everything. So while we get camera adjusted to truly give people the effect, the room now is what inspired him to paint lilies.
So he bought this estate in Giverny when he turned 50, and flowers were his passion. So he wanted to paint the water lilies. He wanted to paint the pond and the Japanese bridges, as you can tell. You're inside one of his paintings.
This is but one room. Talk about everything there is to see.
Oh, there is the projection of koi pond, the water lilies. You see the little nuances.
And the other rooms too.
Yes, absolutely. And then we go to the next room, which is going to be an immersive 360-degree floor to ceiling.
And as we travel there, talk about all the other stuff that there is to see and do. And when I said there's a hands-on experience.
Oh, there is a hands-on experience. There is a great painting station where you can create your own masterpiece, and you can see that projected on the wall. And not only that, there is this amazing VR experience. You have to experience that.
That will blow you away with full-on VR goggles. In the meantime, if we could come back live, this room, if you spend 10 minutes in here, I promise you, much like the Sphere in Vegas, it will blow you away. The room completely transforms into 12 different venues.
Yes, this is the best part here is what you see, the paintings moving. They're not just still images on the wall. You see every brush stroke, you feel it, and the whole sound and light experience. You can just come here, relax, de-stress.
Monet was the father of Impressionism, and in fact, he pretty much named it, right?
Yes.
If you look at the ground, I got to be honest with you. If you look at the ground, it's as though I'm EDM tripping right now. It's like you're moving. This is insane.
Yes, this is the creation, based from his paintings, our art historians, and our team that has created this amazing experience, which will just be spectacular for visitors.
I've seen a Da Vinci exhibit from your company. I've seen a Titanic exhibit. Really world-class venues brought to our area. So how long do you think this will stay?
Well, at least we're going to be here until the holidays. And just depending on popular demand, we might extend this further.
That exhibit is so fascinating, and the main room where they have things flashing all over. I don't know if you've ever been to an EDM concert and all that would imply, but it sure makes you feel like you're at an EDM experience. It's really immersive in good and trippy ways. All right, over to Citrus Heights, something entirely different. A local team is proving that hard work and determination can take you all the way to the top. In fact, she just brought home the world gold in wrestling. Her journey from hometown training sessions to the world stage, nothing short of inspiring. Let's take a look. All right, they're kind of tired. They've been sparring all morning long. You, a three-time world champion, how does it feel?
I mean, it feels great. I'm so happy and I'm so blessed to have this experience and to be able to go out and compete.
Alexa, your birthday was like 10 days before the championship, so you were like leaning into this as a 13-year-old. You probably don't have many people that can relate to you. Not many 14-year-olds running around with gold medals, let alone 3.
Honestly, I'm really happy that I have a lot of friends that do this sport. I have a lot of teammates, and I actually have a couple friends that are 3-time world champions like me. So.
Oh, that's crazy. What I know, you started at the age of 4 in karate. At what point did you decide you wanted to not just kick, but maybe throw some punches?
I mean, I saw some friends that were doing karate also have MMA, and they invited me to try it out, and I tried it, and I just fell in love with it.
Awesome. I'm going to let you shed that stuff so that you can do some sparring. So go ahead and take that off while I talk to Sister. Who's a heavier hitter, your sister or you?
Probably Alexis.
Oh, okay, but you want to follow in her footsteps?
Yep.
And it looks like you're doing a great job. You took 3rd in Dubai, right?
Yes.
And how did that feel?
It felt pretty good. I know I could have done better, but it's all about getting better and learning from your mistakes.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. I'll let you shed that so you can do some sparring. You you're her sparring partner, right? And
yes.
how does that go down?
It's really good training with her since she's like my size, and she's a super good training partner. She hits hard and she's super clean.
As are you. And you're Alexa's sparring partner. You got to be proud because you have a little something to do with this.
Yeah, so it's just like, it just feels good, helping someone get gold and just helping them, out all the time. And
Awesome. And Coach, there are people watching right now that say, well, my kid's got some spunk and spark. Maybe they should be doing this. Where do they start?
Just by showing up, that's the main thing with anything in life is showing up, being consistent, having a good attitude, great work ethic, and just sticking to it, especially when times get rough. But as you see, it takes a village to raise these champions. So, we're a big team and still growing. So if you want to come check us out, Thomas Founds MMA in Citrus Heights, home of MMA Gold Fight Team.
How awesome is she? Nothing stopping her success. Train. Look at that for a segue. From that to the roar of steam engines to the hum of locomotives, this train has a story that's more than just tracks and wheels. Let's take a ride through history, movie history.
We're at Railtown 1897 State Historic Park in Jamestown, California.
Got it. It's a former rail yard with a roundhouse. Now it's a state park. And what I just found out today, I was this old when I found out our California State Railroad Museum, it too is a state park.
That is correct. It's our partner park.
Awesome. And we're talking about this today, Sierra number 3. This is where it lives and breathes in the longest continually running steam short roundhouse Look at the history of this train. You name a TV show last century that had anything to do with rails, and it probably featured it. Shows like Bonanza, Petticoat Junction, I could go on and on. Little House on the Prairie, and then countless movies, including movies with John Wayne, with Ronald Reagan during his acting years. If we could come back here live, you can actually meet this. It runs twice a month. You can actually run on it. Oh, by the way, more education. If I said, hey, not that train, I'm talking about this train, do you know what I've said wrong? This isn't a train. This is the engine. This is the locomotive. Train only refers to when it's connected to all of the other cars. That's when a locomotive or the engine becomes a train. Let's meet the players. Gentlemen, if you would, introduce yourselves.
Matthew Sagasser, I'm the Chief Mechanical Officer here at Railtown.
All right, and then switching over here, kind of tight quarters. Hello, sir.
Hi, my name's Garrett Franklin. I'm the Chief Operations Officer here at Railtown.
Got it. And what are you about to do with this train? And you told us that we're going to have to stand back because it's about to get hot.
Yeah, we're going to light the locomotive off. So this morning, to get the locomotive ready for service, we're going to open the firebox door, light a rag on fire, and then throw it into the hole and give it some oil and wake her up.
Got it. Those who are fans of the late Huell Hauser and California's Gold, you've seen it on that, but today will be the first time that you're seeing all of this on live television. And I'll go ahead and say it for Huell. That's amazing! All right, are we ready to do it? All right, here we go. Lighting it up. Kids, don't try this at home. Like I said, starting today and twice a month, you'll be able to ride on the train. That is the compartments behind it. Right now, we're at 50 PSI. Those of you who want to nerd out with this, how many PSIs does a steam locomotive like this run?
We operate at a maximum operating pressure of 160 pounds per square inch. That's our maximum allowable pressure for this locomotive.
Got it. And so to fire this up, you typically light a rag, shove it in there, and it starts heating the coal.
There's no coal. This is oil fired.
Got it.
So we have the burning rag. It's our starting fire. Garrett's going to throw it in there. Then once he gets it going, he's going to open the fuel valves, let some fuel go. And then he'll turn on what's called the atomizer, which starts the steam flow, atomizes that oil, and that's how we get our fire.
That is so awesome. I was so in the moment, I completely forgot to point out, in the cab of the locomotive, there's actually a flux capacitor left over from the movie. I'm sure if you ask the right people, politely, they'll hook you up. I don't know if they will, but it's really there, trust me. Hey, speaking of which, look at the time. That's it for this Around Town ABC 10 Plus Special Edition show. We have brought you the sights. We have brought you the sounds. We've brought you the stories that make our community unique. All of them. And you're going, not really, because I know someone else. I know another thing. I know a deal you didn't touch upon there. Let us know. Go to abc10.com. You can find out how to let us know about anything that makes our town, our place, the valley a little bit better. Oh, by the way, you can watch here 24/7 on the free ABC 10 Plus streaming app. You can get your local news, your local weather, anytime, anywhere. That's it. Be good. Tell us about some more stuff.